Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome, wherever in the world you are. You're all doing well today. So, today we're going to do some hunting, meaning that I am going to go out looking for other players that are mining or that are doing whatever. Maybe shoot them up. Maybe I get shot up. You don't know. Most likely scenario is that I die, but should be fun. And let's see here. Got my got this ship here, and I went out mining last night. I got a little bit here in safe space, a little bit of limestone, and so I need to dock this guy up. Yesterday I left the show quite abruptly, and so had a. I thought this was for the doors. No, I guess not. All right. It's opening the doors whenever I sit in the seat. That's just not right. Okay, closed. Now they're open. All right. There we go. So, anyway, I got some more, and I just went to the newest uncommon that was out there. Just went and checked it out, and I was casually mining, like eating dinner at the same time and stuff like that, you know. So I wasn't real productive. We're gonna land this guy. I'm gonna drop off his ore. Pops back up or not, or if he lands okay. Sometimes they land okay, sometimes they pop back up. That one landed beautifully. All right. So, there he is. 40 some tier 2. I mean, it's limestone, which is about the least valuable, but still, good stuff. And hello, Carmadelic and DU Captero Nagy. So the urgent thing that I left for yesterday, it turned out to be a false alarm, but it was one of those things with our company that had to be looked at right away, because if it wasn't a false alarm, then it was a problem that needed to be dealt with like ASAP. Doesn't happen often, every once in a while, So it's been a long time since we've had a major problem with our store stuff, but we still have all these alerts set up and everything. And yeah, so it just turned out to be a false alarm, which is way better than it being an issue. All right, T2 ore. you believe this box here? I think this is 10 of the XXL containers, if I remember right. Let's see here. Yep. Yep, sure is. So that ends up being constantly full. I may have to put another 10 together, call it overflow, and then have it dump in. I don't know. But I decided I wasn't going to do a bunch of factory stuff today. I have a ton of factory stuff to get done, but it's like it gets tiring. You know, it's kind of a grind. And it's not that I don't enjoy it. I do. I don't know whether or not it makes for good entertainment, though. I mean, people like to see the stuff in operation, you know, maybe the final step of putting stuff together or whatnot. But the rabbit hole that I go down for some things is just enormous. And so, you know, it's like, yeah, it's a big deal, I think. I did, you know, I have all of the assemblers, the advanced assembly, and that's the only one's done. It's the XS. Oh my God. What kind of things do I want to set up more factories for? To build everything. And so I'm gonna, you know, leave that a little bit more right now for off the show. And I like being self-sufficient. I'm not going to sell everything to everybody. I do sell a few things, but that's not my goal. And so I just like to be self-sufficient. I do have one really big project, which I'm gonna have to get started here sometime soon, which is all of the ore production, because I want to be able to just go when I get a new ship and be like, okay, I need 1,000 of this, I need 1,000 of that, I need 100 of that, and just go grab it all from each one of those, and I'll make those for sale. I think those will be pretty easy. So, but, all right, so this guy, logging out. Give me just a moment. I've got a cat trying to break into my office. Darn cats. I already kicked them out this morning. So, all right. Take a gander at this guy while I log in another character here. And going to do two things. First, we're going to check to see if there are any new member requests for the org. And then we will see about going out and finding some fights. Oops. God, I got so many screens going and things I want to make sure stay hidden. There we go. All right. Okay, let's check the org here, see if there's any pending applications. None. All right. So we're still moving right along. You know, we're pretty good size. We're I never wanted to be the #1 org, the most membership, but we are. And so, you know. All right. Well, Mogs. Okay, so this guy on his skills. All right, so I got all the cannon stuff to 4. Looks like. Yep. So he's got cannons. Oh, I can't believe I haven't. Oh yeah, he's got cannon, and then laser, and then small cannon. Okay. So, oh God, there was that weird noise again. You guys hear that? Has anybody experienced that in the game? That it was that chirp that came out of the left speaker. I know you guys heard it on the show. I experienced that for the first time yesterday, and then here it is today. Yeah, I heard it only on the stream. That is so weird. I don't know whether that's a game thing or that's through my shadow client, so could be something for that. Anyway, if that starts happening a bunch, I will have to figure that out. One time was, okay, something weird happened. Twice, I don't like it. It's not okay. Oh, and by the way, get in on the giveaway today, exclamation point giveaway. We got the, we've got the, got a 1-month code for Dual Universe. Now, we ended the show yesterday without announcing a winner. And so I've run the script that picks the winner so that I could open a new giveaway today. And I just haven't announced it yet. So I think we'll announce 2 winners at the end of the show today. So that's the plan. Wow. I have 44,444 followers. I just noticed that. You know, it seems to me I was over 45,000. Am I going backwards? I don't tend to worry too much about those kind of numbers. I worry about that there's people here and enjoying themselves. So, anyone know how to explode something bigger? You copied from a library, but it's not big enough. Oh, you mean to size something up? Ooh, I don't know, Maggie. That's I don't know of anything like that. All right. Okay. Housekeeping here, real quick. I'm gonna set this as my linked container. I need to grab basic containers here. There's no mediums. What? Okay. That's what I needed yesterday. I need those mediums to be building because I need it for the I need it for the honeycomb stuff build out. So I'm gonna go check that real quick, and then we're gonna get a ship ready, and we're gonna go. Yeah, we're gonna get a ship ready, and we're gonna go and. You know, I need to put a light on this, right? putting a light on this. Just real quick, I keep losing track of it. I know I'm getting distracted with things, but that's the way it is. There. Now I'll be able to see that better. Ah. Vadendar, how you doing, buddy? All right, mediums made with larges, right? Basic container M. Oh, I know what's happening. They're going over to the other I know what's going on. Right. I'm gonna go grab them out of the sales stuff. What's this waiting on? Oh, dynamic core unit L. Yeah, I never finished that. All right, we'll come back to him. I gotta finish my train of thought here. ADD me says, finish your train of thought, otherwise it'll be a problem. You'll just never get it done. And this one's important. Only 13 more? Damn. Okay. All right, now we switch over to the other one. Okay. Alrighty, so we got to hook up to the fuel, and then we're going to go fuel up this ship and take off. I'm going to take one of my old ships and let's see here, fuel, container. Going to hook up. We're going to use one of my older ships, and then I'm going to take this one, which I'm not making any more of these. Oh, it's full. Pretty much. X4. I can't believe I have... Oh wait, not X4. It's X3. X3. I have only 200,000 left. I made 1.2 million X3. Alright, let's see what's in the container in here. A little bit of extra fuel, scrap. Alright. So, we're going to go over and I'm going to grab some ordnance. Can I do it from... Can I do it from my shadow client? My shadow client a lot of times has troubles with doing this stuff. Let's go and use this guy right here to grab some coordinates. What I need to do is I need to be out Vadendar, the only way to the way to remove a broken core, you use the core placement tool, which I think is like ground core or something like that. Place ground object, and then you hold down Alt on it, and then you, as if you were going to pick it up, and then it'll ask you if you want to destroy it. You say yes, and there you go. And everyone will thank you for cleaning that shit up. All right, first thing we're going to do is we're going to go and fly to another area that I'm going to make my base for what I'm doing here. I think that's what we're going to do. So, I'm a little bit discombobulated this morning, I guess. This thing's pretty fast, which is very nice. All right, constructs. I'm gonna go out here. Clipboard. All right. This is going to take 20 minutes to get there. All right. And it's right below there. So we're going to head out to this area. Anyway, this thing is for shooting defenseless miners. If they can defend themselves, he'll die. I gotta remember to connect up to this container. Oh, and I don't have any cores on this guy, do I? Or in this? I don't think so. So it's gonna be parting out no matter what. Brought safety to DU? Oh yeah, I know, that's what they call code now. No, I'm going out hunting. This is part of the game. I mean, people hunt me. I'm gonna go out and, you know, see what I can do. It's a Saturday. It's not a good idea to go out mining on Saturdays or Sundays. You want to kind of save that for more in the week if you're going into PvP space. There'll be a lot more stuff out here, and there's a lot more chance that I'll run into somebody else who's hunting as well. This is not a proper fighting ship. It doesn't have any shield. It's just made to scoop things up and you know, go and you know, get them or whatever. So man, it is cold this morning. It was freezing outside this morning, which in Florida is pretty rare. We have had more freezing weather this year than I've had in the last 10 years in Florida. I'm a little bit further north now, but still. We are at max. How long have we got? 21 minutes. All right. So we'll let them go. I am going to do some other stuff while how cold is it? Is 32 here this morning, 31. I don't know what the temperature is right now, but it was 55 in my office and this morning. And so yep, they sent out crop warnings and stuff for freezing. Okay, I like that, the big purple thing there. So, all right. This beautiful ship that Drax gave me. Did you guys see the inside of this? Drax made this a limited edition and he gifted this to me. I'm gonna have to reciprocate and gift him something nice. But I think that his skill at building things is better than me. I have a ways to go. And he put dragons in it. He sold them for 75 million each. Completely built, or just the blueprint. So, tokens. All right. Well, that's not too bad. Yeah. He did like a limited run of 10 of them or something. So, anyway, it's a beautiful ship. I will be using it for some things. Right now, I don't know what. I mean, I do know what. Like, as a transport to, you know, go pick some stuff up. Like, maybe I just want to get that other ship built and stuff. This has a warp drive in it too, I believe, if I remember correctly. I gotta start making warp cells. That's what I gotta do.
This message is brought to you by the ERU Corporation. The year is 3500 AU. LE and their band of renegades have all but defeated our joined ally forces.
Yeah, there it is.
But they will not break our spirit. We will not.
So it does not have a shield though. So yeah. Anyway, it's a beautiful ship. All right. So
I've only just begun.
a couple things going on. Okay, so let's not do factory stuff today. Let's do gotta figure out like the honeycomb situation. I need to make sure I've got more dispensers and the basic industry. All right, so there is the basic honeycomb. And 200 of them. All right, good. So I think I'm gonna go tell that to make another 50. No, I'm gonna go tell, no, 10. I don't know, how many types of honeycomb are there in, let's see, we've got honeycomb, we've got pures, which I think that there's about 43 to 46 or something like that. Yeah, I could start skinning the new ship today. And then and then the product honeycomb stuff. See, like brick. Oh, there's a ton of brick. Wow. All right, so what am I gonna need? Like 400 of those honeycomb machines in total? I don't know. Carbon fiber also takes the ones. Well, that's not as many. Concrete. Duralinium. Does duralinium, what does it take? Production. Yep, basic honeycomb refinery. Duralinium. Takes schematics. Tier 2. Not worth it, just make a few of the good ones you use. Yes, well, so I'm gonna do all the tier 1 pures, and I'm gonna have them available here as well as the Lumi glass, all of it, and have them available for sale here, so that it'll be a place you can go where you can get any of the stuff. This recent ship I bought uses multiple different types of brick, and which just doesn't seem right on a ship, but it's what it is. And so I probably am gonna make that stuff too. It won't be too hard once I've got things, going on. Like, once I've got it up and running, it'll just maintain itself, and it'd be a really nice resource. So, yes, a lot of the steel stuff, I love polished steel. Thought about changing the color and the material for that L-core. Oh, it is it's a light brown. It's almost a sand color. But no, probably not. Probably not. I would have to see it again, and I'd have to plan on what's being replaced and look and see how the colors look together. See, it looked pretty good as it was.
Oh yeah.
So
Another dragon boarding the train.
I think I keep it that way.
Choo choo.
Hi, Jammer.
Just wanted to say so long and thanks for all the fish.
So long and thanks for all the fish. Wait, what? You leaving? That's an awful weird leaving statement as you resub. Hi, Jammer. Thank you for 4 months as a sub. There's 40 gold to everybody here in your honor. Thank you, thank you. So, you just gave your DU stuff? What? Sub was earlier this month. Oh, yeah. Really? Here, hi, Jammer. So, all right. Yep. All right, well, maybe I'll see you around Eve. We will have more Eve content in the future. Yeah. So, all right. $12 minutes. So the spot. Stuff to a corp mate. All right. Very good. Well, it's been good. Okay. So, let's see here. What am I doing? I was talking about the brick. Yeah. Well, we're not going to go building a bunch of stuff today. So, all right. Let's get on to my shipbuilder. All right, my shipbuilder happens to be sitting at the same spot, huh? All right. Well, maybe we should have buffed that other ship before I left. But, oh well. It's fine. Alright, what box am I connected up to? Connected up to this. So, I gotta figure out what I want to do for this ship. What kind of material am I gonna do it out of? You don't want it to be too heavy. I think maybe it should be carbon fiber. Some steel for sure. Yeah. Well, how much is it gonna weigh though? I don't know how much, you know. Let's connect up to the honeycomb here. So I have vision of this being a hallway down here, which will get up to be able to repair brakes and stuff if necessary. And I thought about this being just a lounge area with windows down there, kind of like a train car might look. So, it's kind of my thought on that. We obviously have to make everything accessible. Everything has to be reachable. And then, you know, I've got some weird areas like this, which I don't know how I'm gonna deal with that. You know, there might be some rearranging of those parts, but we still have to remain balanced because this has got really great balance right now. And I kind of want to keep it that way. So let's see here. Now, currently, 1.29 kilotons. We want to keep it as light as possible. Oh, that's the other thing I was gonna do. That's right. I had one more design change to do. I'm replacing this fuel tank with 4 smalls or 4 mediums because it does not need that much, and the fuel in there weighs quite a bit. So that means I got to connect up to the other container. I got to do that first, but that's going to reduce the weight on it a little bit. I think fuel, 25,000 fuel is about 125 tons. You don't think it weighs that much? We'll test that. I think it does. Only have 3 mediums. What? Come on. I'll use. Let me see what I got over here. All right, so the weight on this is 1.29. That's nearly full. Pull that fuel out of here. Now, 1.24, so 500 or 5 tons. Is that what it yeah, 5 tons. Well, I can reduce 2.5 tons. I don't think that it's needed to have such a big tank on here. And so yeah, I want to replace it. I'm only using on average 6% of the tank per planet. 5 or 6%. So I don't think it's necessary. This one also might be able to be a small, but I don't know. It might suck through it too fast. I typically use less than 10% in a couple of trips. And it's because it's doing just a couple of the vertical boosters. Before the weight reduction skill? No, the weight reduction skill is obviously there because I pulled it out and it says the whole ship weighs less. I didn't weigh the fuel, I weighed the ship. So it's already got the max skill on that. All right, let's look at my other guy here. We are just about at destination. Where I'm gonna look up a couple things and see if we can get a small list of targets going here. Archie. Yeah, except it canceled on the destination. It does work. It's because there's other stuff at the destination, which that happens to me all the time. So, but it works fine. So. Oh, upside down. All right. All right, stop. Run off. All right, give me a minute here to make this stuff work. Maybe you could just stare at this screen for a minute. I'm working up a list here of some potential targets. Not working. My list is not working. God bless it. I hate this problem with the shadow client of it not copying stuff out correctly. I won't be shooting org members. If you're not in the org, well then maybe. All right, so it's not copying the numbers over correctly. Darn thing. All right, let me see if I can do this a different way here. See if I can VR over to there and then get my coordinates. Well, now you just get to look at this lovely screen. I'm going to try and get the coordinates off of this other client so that I can... Oh, it says players already using it. It's because my other guy is using it. Okay. Let me get out of there. I never encountered that before. Two people using a DSAT at once. All right, trying to copy this one out now. That worked. Man, I can't copy from the shadow client. It just doesn't work. I'm not sure why, but it doesn't. Doesn't translate the clipboard properly.
In the valley of hope, there's a river that seeps through our soul, where dreams turn to clouds, and the ocean steadies the flow.
In just a minute. I wish I could just show you this, but I don't want to give away the information here.
Welcome to the Dragons.
And Kathleen Anna, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Got 7 locations here. 8. Okay, this is probably more than I can handle. Second here. All right. All right, it's going to take a little bit to get where I'm going, but hopefully it'll be worth it. Lean, hello. Welcome to Twitch. Hello. All right. So it's going to be a little bit of a trip, but it's furthest one out for where I'm going, and then I'll work my way back in. Kathleen, are you playing Dual Universe? It's a complicated game, but it's a lot of fun. All right, so this is just a little pew-pew ship. It's nothing special, really. It's not particularly it's not particularly powerful or anything. In fact, it'll die in a flinch if anybody shoots at it. He's almost up to speed, and then he's gonna run for a little while, and then hopefully I've developed a pretty good path of checking spots. So we'll see, though. It's hard to tell. I forgot to connect up to the box. I'll have to remember to do that. I don't want to do it right now because then I'll have to set the autopilot destination again. So, all right, 25 minutes. I can get out of VR here. Then back to replacing that, placing the fuel tank down here. Right, we need to have those numbers there are all pretty good. And then I don't know if we wouldn't be able to place 4 across there, would we? We try something like this. Let's turn that. Oh, I don't want to turn that way though. Okay. Yeah, that's the way I want to turn. So this is gonna have to be out some, catching up on. Catching up on those motors or the engines there. Maybe I just push them a little further out. And I'm going to place one below and one above on this, on the... Should be matched up. There we go. Yep, there we go. That's what I wanted. The other one, I go below it. They should all be equal on the the placements. So still, we got good numbers here. All right, and then we got to connect these up. So let's see here. How many engines have we got here? We got 8. All right, so 2 each. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do one on each side. And that way, if a tank runs out of fuel for some reason, there's still pretty good balance for thrust. It's not all coming from one side. All right, now we'll fuel these up, and then let's see what kind of a difference that made. Right, so we were originally 1.29 on the weight, and now 1.26. So we lowered it 2.5, 3 kiloton, or 3 ton by doing that. The numbers here still look good, so we still have good balance there. Okay, now honeycomb time. I guess we can start by taking out these Lumiglass things here. Oh, I gotta go connect up to the other container though, that has all of the honeycomb. There's a problem with the way I have things set up. But I just can't fit everything in one box. Yeah, and look at this one, it's almost... It's definitely getting fuller. And that goes in here. Think. You think that while I'm doing this, I need to have the cargo full? In the ship? Balance should be the same, full or not. Because of how I put it all together, it should be. But I guess I'm gonna put stuff in it. Prior to hopping through funky. Where is the hub on this? Down in there might be. Is that connected to it? It's not. All right, we want it to be total of 2.4. Kilotons. .12, that's too much. Right. There we go. That's what I have it rated at, 2.4. It'll hold more than that. It'll do more than that, but that's what what I have it rated at. Inertia still looks good on everything. Perfect. Now I need to connect up to my other container. Gee whiz. Yeah, it's such a pain in the butt with this kind of building, isn't it? Once I get my sets of honeycomb that I'm using, I can dump them into the other box, and then I'll have all my accessories like windows and everything. Make that much easier. Right, so let's carbon fiber is going to be the lightest. Let me bring up my graph of stuff here for weight. This is from Toby One Kenobi, and we're at 1.26 kilotons right now. So say 1.3, which makes the top speed 26,000. So if we put 100 tons worth of honeycomb on here, then it'll be 26.1. Let's see how much some of this honeycomb weighs. Polished green steel. That's 2,900 of it. Here's 1,000 of it. 63 tons. Could do this whole thing up in the steel. We'd be giving up just a little bit of speed. 1.3 to 1.4. So we'd be just above 26,000 empty. Steel and aluminum. I mean, we're trying to keep this, well, so the polished steel is actually a little bit more complicated to make. Same complication level as like carbon fiber stuff. Polished marble looks great too. I don't know that I have much marble already made up. Kind of looking at stuff that I already have made up. take these boxes off of here yet. Nope, it's buried inside of there. Should get all of that. Alright, so those are all along the center line. Look at these, they're partly blocked. Probably partly blocked by this. Okay, it's going to be a little bit boxy at first, and then auto collision. Wait, what? Fuck. What is this? Already made it to there? Wow, time flies. Already made it to my target. Didn't realize realize that I made it that far that quickly. They're not abandoned. I'm sure they've been shot up. Boy, time just got away from me. What the heck is in the way? What are the chances of running into something along the way? But yeah, time just got away from me. Pick them up to clear the clutter. There's a medium there.
Identifying target. Target identification complete.
Has some stuff there still.
Identifying target. Target identification complete. Target identification cancelled. Identifying target. Target identification complete. Target selected.
Has some stuff there too. Use the tactical map.
Target selected.
So that's just a bunch of busted up parts. Not too much.
Target identification cancelled.
Yeah, I've seen the asteroids look like they're full of twinkling lights before. All right, I'm just going kind of slow, just to see if maybe somebody else shows up here. The chance of somebody else showing up here are probably pretty slim. So we're gonna head on to the next one. It's a ways away. Like how far away it is, but it's what it is. Minute flight. Quite far away from each other. It would be nice if I had, a deep space asteroid tracker on my ship that was going out doing attacking, but it'd make it much less competitive to have that ability. I'm surprised somebody brought a medium core out there. Unless it was one of the fighting ships, but it looked like it was actually sitting on the asteroid. I think best chance is rocket to save yourself. Rockets are heavy. Now I gotta pay better attention and do flybys. All right, another 20 minutes. This time I'm gonna set a timer. Set timer 17 minutes. Boy, I'm not surprised like I was on that one. I honestly didn't think that much time had gone by to get all the way out there. It was very surprising to me. All right, so that is blue polished steel. And then thinking of green polished steel. We could simulate daytime for viewing things. Yeah, I mean, I have some lights here and stuff, but it is a little rough. This side is better. You used to be able to way back when you could change the clock on your computer and it would change the day-night cycle in the game. I don't think that works anymore though. All right, we're gonna put some green on this now. Gonna be two-tone. Down to about here. Too low. I think these probably be good colors together. Have to build something up to this so it looks right. Be around equal. Doesn't have to be equal. Better without the honeycomb. But see, I'm not an expert in this. I'm going to peel off some on the bottom and I'm going to taper it in. I suppose we'll taper it in on the top too. It looks really bad. Just a, big flat piece there. I'm gonna step away for a minute. I'll be right back. So, um, look at this. I mean, maybe a lot of stuff just starts out this way. I've never done more than just boxy stuff, and I don't want this to be boxy. I think that it really takes away from how good the ship looks if it's all boxy. You know, I envision that the bottom here will be tapered, you know, where it comes down here and then be tapered into here. And I got this whole front thing to deal with. How do I pop these out further? God. Maybe I just take these down further. Curves are a gateway drug. Hence the devil work. Voxelmancy is the highest level of obsession. Oh my god. What's a guy to do? I mean, I can always leave this thing bare. Now, I'm going to try and do it. I think that I should try and do it. Needs more orange. Well, wait a second. Badendar needs more shape first. Or orange. That's the right spot. Find out in a minute. First. We're approaching another asteroid here. Right, 2SU should know if anything lights up on radar. Nope. In fact, there's nothing out here. There's not even a wreck or nothing. This is why we switched adjuster types on here, because it has a hard time with these big adjusters pushing it so hard. Doesn't get lined up quite the way you want it to. There's an alien core war attempt, so everyone in PvP space will be fine for tonight. Could that be misinformation? I mean, asking for a friend. Right, this one's not as far away. The problem is I've got these adjusters, and there's just 4 of them. There should be 2 for roll, or 4 for roll, and then they're large on this tiny little thing, so it has just a really hard time with it. And the other one, when I switched to the small adjusters, or mediums or smalls, I don't remember, and we configured them differently, and it works just fine. So like the one like Pirate that I sell, that has the small adjusters, it's done differently. Actually, both of them are done differently now. This is the old version. It's more like it. 10 minutes between stops. Minutes and we'll be there.
You, sir, rock.
Chaos Fats, thank you for the raid. Welcome, people. We are doing a little hunting, looking for innocent miners to shoot, and doing a little shipbuilding at the same time. Hopefully more mining, shooting miners than shipbuilding, but you know. Is that right? So keep working this a little bit more while we're flying to our next asteroid. Not tall enough. Damn it. Thing going. Gee whiz. We're putting a basic shell on this to start. And we'll see how much this adds to the weight using the steel. The steel stuff looks better in my opinion, especially in the light. If we can put some other stripe down the middle here. 5 minutes. All right. I don't have any of the orange steel, do I? I don't know if that would be appropriate. Just do another blue line down the middle. I don't know if we want to, you know, make it too many different colors. Say probably blue. Blue should be a little bit wider. And, you know, it's like I could use more light up here too. Maybe I should go get some more lights and put them up there. This guy's here in about 2.5 minutes. I'm gonna sell the ship, put just a small amount of T5 honeycomb, just to have a laugh. What, you want me to punk you like that if you were gonna buy one? Oh no. There is a ship here. All right, well. Here we go.
Identifying target. Target identification complete. Target selected.
Killed him. Wow. Quick. Wait, that's my first kill, folks. That is literally my first kill in the game. It was of a poor defenseless miner. Where'd he go? I think I see him. All right, I'm gonna get back in my ship again. Oh yeah, link to the box. Thank you. Gone through the ground. All right. Yep, that's what it looks like. The bait container. Yeah, this thing might be in the core. So this thing is inside the asteroid.
Identifying target. Target identification complete.
Hit the core. What it is.
Target identification cancelled. Reloading. Reloading. Reloading.
So my first kill is just a core that was placed out there. How lovely. How anti-dramatic. I think it's German for dynamic construct. It's a bait core or not. Nobody showed up. So alrighty then. Grab another destination. I mean, I guess it's a kill. Now wait and bait the baiter? Well, no, the baiter will come back with shields. Klingon cloaking device, there you go. Yeah, so I guess a kill is a kill, but that's wow, that was an exciting battle. I got to test my guns. Yeah, okay, so one shot or two shot, and I got him. I got the core. Wasted more ammo after he was dead trying to figure out turning him off. All second HUD for PvP. Yeah, this is just a throwaway ship. I mean, I have an actual PvP ship, but I wanted to be fast. I mean, like, be able to travel great distances in a short period of time. This ship is more about just going out and shooting the defenseless, like the core. I have to say, my first kill is very anticlimactic. Pirate Graybeard. Hello, Eternal Alpha. Just thinking of all the glory there for that kill, right? Where's a good place to get starter ship blueprints? Well, you can buy full starter ships at the marketplace. There's a ship store there. And starter blueprints, boy. See, everybody's stuff's all over the place, and it just depends on who has starter ships. And like, even though these little ore ninjas could be considered starter ships, you know, I'm way out in the middle of space where I sell them at, so. Nobody here at this one. All right, let me rustle up another location. Hopefully it's also close. There's that chirp again. Whoa, that one's 142 SU away. Oh, I think we should skip that. Wow. I think that chirp might be coming from the Shadow client. One's 83 away. There it is again. It's when I close the chat window. That's horrible. My God. Thing. Alright, so over here. If I go like this and I type something in, yeah, it makes a regular little noise on here, but on that other client sometimes it makes that chirp. That chirp is so loud too. Wonder if that's just an audio issue, the Shadow client. Must be. I don't know if the line of that is correct or not. Not. I know how I'll do this. Joshua. How did I? That is crazy. How did I miss it on one side and not the other? World? Do that. Didn't miss it in there. That is so strange. I didn't even know that was possible. You need to pick someone's brain about doing a Linux server for a different game. Well, you're gonna have to go someplace else for that, I think. You're definitely not gonna be able to pick mine. God, I hate how dark it is here. Then I'm going to want to place this, I'm going to want to highlight these. I'm thinking of having it swoop down into this and then let those stick out. All right. think this feels hard. Oh yes, I definitely, everything will be accessible. I'm not going to bury anything. And so like down here, some things up here. Definitely feels like not enough light from my little flashlight I got on my character. The bottom there, I'm actually going to replace that with like carbon fiber or something, but Landmark. Yeah, Landmark was pretty great. Built a lot of stuff in Landmark. What am I going to do with these? I have to build something creative out there. to make it look normal. I don't know what that's gonna be. Wow, so we got a 214K now. I added the other stuff. We're gonna have to move some stuff around. Wonder if that's because I did the whole bottom and I didn't do the whole top. Could be. Not sure. Saying here helping out a customer. I guess, you know, for starters, it's okay. I'm gonna taper this in. I wonder if I can taper all the way from like here up. I don't know. Oh, look at that. I left myself another spot here. So this stuff end about there. That starts evening it out again. I have to not worry about the balance stuff at the moment. Figure that. Now let's get up inside there and see what that looks like. Where we're going to cut an access hole. Probably going to be up in here. Oh, I made another mistake there. Darn it. Make it on this side too? It did. I shifted the whole thing over wrong. God, it's so dark in here. I gotta put lights in this box or something. I gotta have lights on my character, right? It'd be kind of nice. Oh, so you can walk through right here. And right, I really want to taper this in on the bottom. Rebuild that part. I got 2 minutes to my next target here. Abandoned core. That's interesting. That's one of the... Isn't that like an NPC core? See, this thing has a hard time with flopping itself around here. Z7 OG or DG.
Identifying target. Target identification complete.
Signal on what it looks like. Just found it. Not sure it's worth repairing it. Got 1% fuel in it. I think this thing's not very interesting. I'm not sure that it's worth repairing the stuff so I can take it. It's almost like one of the, alien ships that they place around. Names of those, but four SU away. Man. I'm not going to shoot anybody who's in the org. It almost looked like maybe they crashed there. Alright. How to become abandoned? We're in PvP space. So I don't know. If you die in PvP space and the core is busted, does it automatically go into abandoned status? So that anybody can pick it up? You might. Yeah. So if they even just were flying there and then slammed into the mountain too hard, or into the asteroid too hard. Yep. Crash died, said not going back. Yep. Something like that. That was just a little throwaway ship. That was a little medium container. 2 basic engines. A couple of space brakes. Some adjusters. Yeah. Almost equivalent to what I've got here that I'm flying. Just different configuration. All right, 13 minutes on that. Stepping away for a moment, be right back. 10 minutes and I'll be at the next one. So don't forget to get in on the giveaway today, exclamation point giveaway. Your odds today are going to be pretty good. It's a shorter show today. So, let's see here. I'm not finding any riches or anything out here so far. It is fun, you know, hunting, but so the other ship, the Voxelmancy on it. Figure all that out. Not sure what I'll do yet. Got kind of a shell around it. It definitely needs more than that, and it needs to look a hell of a lot better than that. Maybe I should put together some of those piece sets that the template sets. I forget what they call them. Voxel Library, thank you. Yes. You can bring me one with curves. Like it's extra because you don't have, or you have a blueprint for it. Yeah. I think that that I'm probably gonna need to learn some of that stuff. I've got 2 blueprints right now. I've got one that might have curves. I got another one that's letters. You have extra blueprints? Yeah. That'd be cool. So, yeah, I probably should work on several of those, put them together, and I can make a box, but the rest of it is like, I think I have work to do. And I know that, like, you know, just looking at the ship here, I know that if I keep working it and molding it and doing the same thing on both sides or whatnot, it'll start to come together. It's just, how much time does it take? How much time will it take? I don't know. So next is with round edges. Yes. So I can square off the edges, but and then up in the top of this thing, I want to have it dip down so that the shield shows through. Right now, the whole thing can be walked through. This is gonna be the last asteroid I hit. I use the line tool much? No. And so I'm probably gonna end up learning that. I mean, I learned a lot about shipbuilding and balance and everything. Was able to get all that figured out. So a little overwhelming trying to think of, you know, being able to do all this voxel stuff, and really I'm not an artist. I call myself more on the engineer side than the art side, but you know, try things out, see what happens. Worst that'll happen is that I just take away
Shossendar cheered, X500.
that I just run without without honeycomb, or I collaborate with somebody else to come up with some good voxels. All right, Shossendar, thank you very much for the 5,000 bits. 500 bits, I mean. That's gonna be 5,000 gold to everybody here in your honor. Thank you very much. So I know a lot of the big ship builders, like Captain's Customs, they have people that are good at different areas. So you know, and I don't know how to value that, like to just pay somebody to do it, or to then, you know, give them a core blueprint after it's done so that they can sell copies of it too, or what. I don't really know. All right, so I'm 4 SU away. Just less than a minute before I'll know if there's anybody else here. There's nobody here. All right. Yeah, it can't seem to handle it with these adjusters set this way. Me flying it handles it, but first. This thing has such a hard time. Maybe I should scrap this when I get back. I mean, it does have a kill on it. It doesn't have a kill mark. But I did get a kill with it. Nagy, are you saying you designed some of Apocalypse's ships, the skins on them? Right, so he's heading back. And, so I think that this here, it just looks like a giant box. That's what it is. It's a giant box right now. Has no character. It almost looks like a Christmas present. We just put a giant bow up here. Oh, I see. You asked him to build a ship with 20 containers, bought all his parts for the build, and then bought the blueprint. I see. Yeah.
Welcome, Elder Dragon. So, you think you're worthy of being a Marquee Dragon subscriber? Duke isn't so sure.
Gifting the subs.
Welcome,
Says
Elder
1,
Dragon. So,
2.1.
you think you're worthy of being a Marquee Dragon subscriber? Duke isn't so sure of that. Welcome, Elder Dragon. So, you think you're worthy of
That
being a
might be a
Marquee
nice entry
Dragon
point.
subscriber? Duke isn't so sure of that.
All right, Shosundar is feeling generous
Welcome,
today.
Elder Dragon. So, you think you're worthy of being a Marquee Dragon subscriber? Duke isn't so sure of that. Welcome, Elder Dragon. So, you think you're worthy of being a Marquee Dragon subscriber? Duke isn't so sure of that.
Giant Pez box. Yeah, something like that. All right, so that's going to equal, thank you, Shosundar. And that's going to equal quite a bit of gold here for everybody. 1,000 gold for each gift sub. So Shosundar to Porsk, all right, 1,000 gold. Shosundar to With the Fans, 1,000 gold. Shosundar to Khrushcheva, 1,000 gold. Shosundar to Okavash, another 1,000 gold. And Shosundar to Guess Who I Am. Woo! Another 1,000 gold. I think I recognize all of those names but one. Yeah. as people who are generally here. That's cool. All right. So hopefully that'll be like enough room in there to walk around. And because this is like where I do the cut up here. It's so damn dark in here. I gotta get lights in here. Then have a door at an angle going down like that. Door opens, force field comes out. Back here it has to be wider, but then it's got to go even wider for this stuff here. I wonder what I'm going to do with the brakes. Yeah, gonna have to move stuff around a little bit, I think. Doesn't look quite as fancy this way. I like the slimmer look. But maybe it'll gain some of that back with the other stuff. But then I got to figure out, you know, these corners here and everything. This song, I think, is too happy. Moving on. All right, let's do final call on the giveaway. Exclamation point giveaway. It's for a dual universe 30-day code. Since the show's shorter today, you'll have a greater chance of winning. So if you're not in on it, get in on it now. I also I left pretty abruptly yesterday's show. I had an alarm go off in the store that I had to go deal with right away. It turned out to be a false alarm. But nonetheless, it was one of those things that was really serious and had to be looked at right away. And but that turned out fine, but it ended the show early, and so we didn't do the draw. And so I've got that all ready. It goes well, and I'll announce the winner of that as well here in a few minutes. We're going to end up, to make this thing look good, end up moving some of these brakes around and stuff, which is going to cost... This is another kind of annoying song. Which is... Nagy, I'm not changing any of my setup. I'll be on the new fiber connection probably on Tuesday's show, but I'm not changing anything else. We're gonna run for at least a few days with that, because I gotta test the stability of it and how well it's actually working before I go and change and up other stuff. So, yeah. But maybe by the following week, we'll have 1440p on YouTube, 1080p on Twitch. Anyway, I'm going to end up having to move some of those brakes around and stuff. And then I'm probably gonna have to move those adjusters too, now that I think about it. Figure out how to do that. Because the way they are now, it's very balanced. Yes, well, we'll have to rebalance some stuff, Archie. We're gonna have to move a few things around. So I've got inside the ship. So I've got several things that I can move around. And so like these adjusters can go up a couple before they would stop working. These can all go in a little bit. And then I have the brakes in here, and I can move those around, and I can move the fuel tanks around a little bit, probably not too much. So we'll get it looking right, and then I'll try and keep it balanced at the same time. So I'll move things around to keep them in balance. I think that's what I'll do. So I think it'll work, but we'll see, right? And these go right up to this. There needs to be some sort of curvature up to that. How the world ends, looks over. Anything else? What can it haul? It's designed for being a solo mission runner to do one large, one very large at the same time, plus carrying extra fuel. It's very good at it too. 2.4 kilotons is how much it can haul. That's how much it's rated at off Alioth. So it works very nice. All right, let's do this draw. Looks pretty boxy right now, but continue to work on it. All right, everybody should have their entries in. Okay, so first we're gonna read off the winner for yesterday because, like I said, I ended the show early, and so. And this, the winner, I'll read off their game name, Twitch name, YouTube name, whatever name they put in. If they didn't put that in, I read off the real first name and just last initial, so that if you hear it, you know it's you, but you still remain anonymous. Winner is going to get a reply to the email they got confirming their entry. It'll have the code in it, and it'll have instructions on how to redeem it. And of course, if any of you guys need any game time for Dual Universe, ! Coupon in chat, and you can get it from us. And so yes, I still play Eve, Darko. All right, congratulations to, and this is for yesterday's, I'm not quite sure how to pronounce this name. Salmonius is the winner. So, Salmonius, if you're here, check your email. You have a 1 month game code just been sent to you. All right, and for today, we've got Joshua B, who says, oh boy, Joshua B, you are the winner. All right. There we go. So, very nice. All right, everybody. For any of you that play Eve, we have Plex on sale this weekend. And it ends at server down Monday. And then yeah, that's it. So I will see you all on Tuesday for the show. It'll be more Dual Universe. And hopefully I'll have a blazing new internet connection. It'll be great. So see you all later. Fly safe. Yada, yada, yada.